Hey, what's up guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play G Baby Ain't I Good to You. We'll be looking at the Kenny Burrell version. In this lesson we're going to learn a lot of cool jazzy blues sounding chords. I'm going to take you through the A and the B section so you'll be able to play the whole song. Before we get into the lesson though, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed. We've got new video lessons dropping every single day on the channel. And all I ask is that you guys just drop a like. Really appreciate the support. All right, let's get into the lesson. The first part of the tune is the A section. And let me play through the chords first, and then I'll break it down. So we're gonna start out on a C13 chord. And the way I play this chord is I put my thumb on the low E string 8th fret. Then put your first finger on the D string 8th fret, G string at 9th fret with your second finger, and then third finger on the 10th fret of the B string. And you could do it like this if you don't want to use the thumb, but I like the 13 chord for the first chord, C13. Then we're going to go up to A flat 9, which is going to be starting on the A string. 11, 10, 11, 11. If you want, you can go all the way to the high E string, or you could just play 4 strings. That's A flat 9. Then we're going to go down to G7, and then C7. So G7 looks like a C chord. We're just going to be on the 8th fret with our first finger. So we'll play from the A string down, 10, 9, 10, 8. G7. It's like a C with your pinky added. Then C7. And for this chord, it's similar to that C13. I'm just playing thumb on 8, and then D string 8, G string 9, and B string 8. So it's like, love makes me treat you, G7, C7. Then we do a 2-5-1. That's F7 flat 9. To A flat over B flat to E flat 6. So the F7 flat 9 is going to be from the A string down, 8, 7, 8, 7. We're just playing those middle strings, muting the high E and the low E. Then this is like an A flat triad here. For the A flat over B flat, I'm going to put my thumb on the 6th fret of the low E string, mute the A string, then 6th fret of the D string, 5th fret of the G string, and 4th fret on the B string. That's A flat over B flat. Now some people use their third finger like this, which is a non-thumb way, and then here's the thumb way. Whichever's comfortable for you works out, and then we're going to resolve to E flat 6. This would be the third finger on the 6th fret of the A string. Then I'm going to do a double stop here with my second finger and grab the 5th fret on the D and 5th fret on the G string. Then first finger on the 4th fret of the B string. E flat 6. So you got the 2-5-1 there. G baby, ain't I good to you? Then the first time through the A section for the first 4 bars, we go to a G7 sharp 5, which takes us back to the top for that C13. So that G7 sharp 5 is starting on the A string, 10, 9, 8, 8. So we've got all together for the first 4 bars. G7 sharp 5, then we repeat everything. We're gonna change the last chord though. This time we go to E flat 7. So we go from E flat 6 to E flat 7. And that's like our G7 chord we used here, just on the 4th fret. One of the things I love about this tune and the style is the blending of jazz chords and sort of just like down home, almost T-Bone Walker-y kind of blues voicings. Like, but then you get, you know, things like, which is more of a jazz sound, and then the blues. So each chord gets 2 beats in the progression. Let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, go. C13, A flat 9, G7, C7, F7 flat 9, A flat over B flat, E flat 6, G7 sharp 5, and start again. Now the second time, instead of going to the G7 sharp 5, we're actually going to go from E flat 6 to E flat 7. And that's going to lead us into the bridge. So the E flat 7 is actually like our G7 that we were playing here. Just relocated. We're on the 4th fret now. So starting with the A string, I've got 6, 5, 6, 4. Then we go to the bridge. Back to the A section. So that's the bridge there. It starts on the 4 chord. We're going to go to A flat 13. And that's like our C13, the very first chord in the song, just on the 4th fret. That's where the melody is, right? So you got the A flat 13, then to A diminished. And that's going to be starting on the low E string, 5, mute the A string, 4, 5, 4. Then to E flat 6 with a B flat in the bass. So this gives us a cool chromatic bass note going from A flat 13 to A diminished 7 to E flat 6 over B flat. Then I go to E flat 9, and then I did this 13, which is your 9th shape, the same chord that we had earlier. Then back to A flat 13, A diminished 7, and we end with a 2-5 back to C. Da, 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 da. And then we're back to... So that 2-5 coming out of the bridge is a D minor 7 flat 5 to a G7. And that's going to be starting on the A string, 5, 6, 5, 6, D minor 7 flat 5, great chord, and then G7. That's just like our C7 that we played earlier, just on the 3rd fret. Once you get a lot of these jazz voicings down, you can move them around and play a lot of songs. So I've got the 3rd fret of the low E, mute the A string, 3rd fret on D, 4th fret on G, and 3rd fret on B. Da, da, da. Then back to the A section. So I'm going to play one time through the entire song. We're going to play the A section, the first 4 bars, then we'll do it again, but remember we changed the last chord from G7 sharp 5 to E flat 7. Then we go to the bridge, play the part we just played, and then play one last A section, and then we'll resolve on that E flat 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And repeat. Going to the bridge, E flat 7 and A flat 13. 2, 3, 4. D minor 7 flat 5. G7, back to the first part. So that's where the form ends. If you're going back to the top, you can do... That's kind of a cool sound. That's A flat 13, G 13, going back up to C 13. So if I played the last few bars, there would be like... If we were turning it around to solos, 2 and 3, 4, top. There you go, guys. I hope that helps you out and you learned some really cool new jazz voicings. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Also, if you're interested in playing some lead, like maybe you want to play some solos over this progression, I've got a free gift for you in the description below. It's a PDF all about soloing. It's over 100 pages long. It's called Melodic Expressions. It's a book I wrote. You can get that for free in the description below. Also, if you want to follow along with me on Instagram at John McLennan, I post there pretty much daily, so you can be a part of it there. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you guys in another video real soon.